First, we're going to take it off the jab, okay? So I'm going to split, and then from my split, one more time. So split, and then from my split, I'm going to come straight in, okay? So I'm going to split, I'm going to pock. Now, when I pock, once you look at this motion, the first motion I looked at, good, one more time, is when I pocked, I circled around. We see that in that set 7 when we look at this motion, when this comes like here and around, right? Come down, and then we see that pivot point right here in space where it comes around, right? To here. So if you see the motion right there? So, nice interception right there.
Thank you.
There's that motion, yeah? Now, second variation is when I wind up taking the arm here, when I take the gunting, okay? So after the split, I attack the arm as I come through, okay? Looks almost the same as that, correct? One, I don't attack the limb. One, I attack the limb. Why would I attack the limb in one and not the other? So if I have a knife, I have a different mindset, right? Like, we see that right there, right? But then this is the cut. That's the cut. That's all in. Does that make sense? But if I come from a weapon, or if I come from a system where there's no weapon, I wouldn't think in terms of that, right? Instead, I just try to get around to the most closest target or the most efficient route. But if there's a weapon, I might get more off to the side because of the weapon, because of the knife. Does that make sense? Whether I have the knife or he has the knife is irrelevant. I want to get away from the blade. Whether it's this hand or this hand is irrelevant. I need to make sure that I'm getting away from it. You notice I'm not standing in front of him any longer, correct? So whether you circle around or you gunting, either way, I am no longer directly in front of them. And they all put me in position for that inside pocket if you want to put it in. What happens if they don't block? They get hit. I have people say, well, what happens if they don't block? You don't get to do the inside. Then just hit them, right? So your shot should like not be contingent on, come on, man, block. Yeah. Right? Instead, it should be like, boom, I'm going to hit him, right? The only thing that shuts that down is, ooh, I should just hit you. The only thing I thought for sure you're going to catch it. The only thing that's going to shut it down, okay, I'm going to hit you.
You're going to hit me?
I'm going to hit you. The only thing that's going to shut it down is if he blocks it. You should block this. I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. See, you can even hear the energy changes because he has commitment to his defense because he believed I was going to hit him. Why? Because I told him, I'm going to hit you. Right? So when this happens now, oh, there's the energy. Like there's the feeling that automatically fires the inside pock versus me going like, wait, that's what the sequence said to do. Because I can do the sequence with no energy. Pretty badass. All right, there's my split, there's my inward gunting, there's my inside pock. Just as lame as it can possibly be. But the sequence is correct, I must be a black belt. I must be a master. Right? It's the energy and the intention that's important, right? Just like when he throws his jab. Yeah, he knows how he had to come to me. He recognized right away that if he throws this jab from here, there's no intention there. So he throws that jab, I'm going to go like, ah, for the jab. I got to run towards him. That's a bad idea. So he wants to already be here, or he wants to move in to get me, so I have to move. Does that make sense? Can we try that? It's a pretty good block. I didn't realize you could block. That's a nice job. All right, so one version we circle, think more Junfan. One version we gunting, think more Kali. Okay? Let's try those.
Nice.